The losses of the Russian occupation army in Ukraine, according to the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, exceeded 70,000 people. At the same time, official Moscow names a much smaller figure, 6,000, and stays silent about the details and conditions in which Russian soldiers have to fight.
Техники нету, вообще нету. У нас в улете нету даже БТР.
О, пожалуйста, мотострелково, на лесопедах или на самокатах, кто как может, да?
Да.
The Ukrainian army is confidently advancing towards Kherson and Novakhovka, said the head of the Ukrainian intelligence, Kirill Budanov. Russia, on the other hand, continues its information campaign on the alleged retreat of the army from Kherson, in fact preparing for urban combat. According to Ukrainian intelligence, recently mobilized Russians are being brought to Kherson to be used most likely as cannon fodder for holding the advance of the Ukrainian army.
I do not see that
they are fleeing from Kherson. This is an information attack. We cannot disclose more. This is an information attack so that we move troops from other unsafe directions. But they know that if we succeed, they won't be able to get out. Not far from Kherson, the invaders gave the locals 2 days to move out of their own homes and evacuate. Additional checkpoints have been set up along the so-called evacuation roads to the temporarily occupied Crimea, where a thorough inspection and checks of civilians has been organized. At the same time, another batch of mobilized Russian servicemen with the same low motivation indicators, poor training and partial equipment was delivered to the right bank. And the mobilization in Russia is over, Minister of Defense Shoigu reported to Putin on October 28th. However, there is still no decree on this. According to Shoigu, 218,000 soldiers have already been at the training grounds, and another 82,000 have already been sent to Ukraine. The notification of citizens giving away summons has been stopped. The task set by you of 300,000 has been completed. No additional tasks are planned. Military experts and analysts at the Institute for the Study of War explained these actions by the fact that autumn conscription begins in Russia on November the 1st, and military registration and enlistment officers simply will not be able to deal with both mobilization and conscription at the same time. In the meantime, some of the mobilized, already prisoners of war, told the Security Service of Ukraine that they were promised to pay off their debts for utilities if they went to war in Ukraine. I came to the military registration and enlistment office, and since I have a lot of debts and arrears in rent, they offered me their cancellation in exchange for signing a contract. I will stand at the border. The armed forces of Ukraine have liberated yet another settlement in the Luhansk region. Nevsky was under Russian occupation for 8 months. The Kedr regiment has cleared the settlement of Nevsky, eliminated 32 enemies, captured a large amount of equipment, infantry fighting vehicles, 1 Kamaz truck and manpower. The Ukrainian army keeps fire control over the highway of Svatove-Kremenna in the Luhansk region, which is an important supply route for Russian troops, said Serhiy Cherevatый, spokesman of the Operational Command East of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. The Ukrainian army continues to repel the attacks of the Russian occupiers in the Donetsk region, in the region of the city of Mayorsk and many other operational directions. Reported by Pavel Stelmach, Yulia Bezborodko, UATV News.